Morning.
Yes. And what a lovely morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah. That was weird.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the morning roast. And I am Sugar Chris, and Sim's not with me yet. He's probably getting coffee or something. He'll hop in eventually. But with me today is Brian.
Yeah, how's it going?
Yeah, I wasn't honestly entirely sure of your name, so I just put Airith Saga in the
no worries,
in the title. Little late today because honestly I had to change the starting time in order to do some edits on the Facebook side, so it didn't pop up and notify me like, oh, you have to start by such and such time. So yeah, I didn't realize what time it was until like a minute ago. Yep, until I seen this comment from Soul. He said shopping is greater than starting on time. I wasn't shopping. I was just getting everything set up and waiting on Sim. He says, welcome to the morning roast where cassette tapes and game cartridges are hip again and the French only appear in echoed background vocals. Good morning, Chris, Brian, and Jack.
Morning.
Oh, we got Oliver from 656 with us too.
Ollie, what up, dude? Yeah, Ollie's cool as hell.
Sir. Yeah, I keep telling myself I need to get cryptidnals. But man, I've got so much I've got to spend money on, like bills and stuff wise right now.
Those obviously, those get in the way of fun and hobbies for sure. Yeah, no. When I first saw their campaign, I had to back that. It's just they said also that those covers, those variants weren't going to be there once they went into demand, and yeah, I had to get the Mothman one.
Oh crap, I hear my phone going off. I hope that isn't somebody calling him. Well, it's somebody calling, but I hope it's not.
Right. It's definitely someone calling.
Yeah, it's way up in the bedroom. We got Hex Allen. He says, hello, peoples. Hey, Hex. Hope you're doing well. He's getting ready to launch his campaign soon.
Yeah, the second one, right? The second part?
Yeah. Yeah, because the first campaign was only like the first little chapter, so this is going to be like the full first volume. But let me see. I'm going to go ahead and I'll share your campaign.
All right.
There we go. Oh, you've got like how Chimera's got the little countdown.
Yeah, well, I think Indiegogo now throws those up there when you're, I think, 10 days left.
Oh, okay.
Just obviously it was a marketing move on their end to get people saying, "Hey, this thing's about to end. Hurry up and throw some money at it."
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah, we're less than we're 197 away from our first stretch goal, so we're hoping to hit that. I think we're going to be doing runs, a lot of shows. Basically, we've been doing it. We were kind of silent for a while because we went into production and started shows again just 3 days ago because we really wanted to focus on getting production on this thing rolling. And now we're back on the circuit, trying to get this to the 8,000 so everyone gets the cool little 5-inch standee that we have if we hit the $8,000 mark.
Oh, cool. Little standee. Man, you got all kinds of like fancy merch.
Yeah, I went a little crazy on this one. I just wanted to find something that stood out and kind of showed people that we weren't just trying to make just a comic book for a cash grab. We really wanted to give you an experience, kind of like here's some collector pieces because we do plan on extending this series for a long time. So we just wanted to kind of give people that upfront trust factor that we're really serious about this. We're really into it. We're spending our money. our own personal money to bring you some of these extra little tchotchkes in the boxes. So just in case if we didn't get funded, we were still going to be printing the comic just like we did last issue. We didn't get funded. We still printed the comic and then sold on our website. So we wanted to let people know that was the same thing for this one as well.
Okay. I got a real quick thing here. We got Johnny Cage saying, "That's right, back Aerith so Brian can pay for his crack rehab treatment."
That's right. Yeah.
Brian, are you hashtag crack pack?
Yeah, everyday bow, man.
Good.
Yeah.
I'd be worried if you weren't.
The PSA we did. That was
Oh yeah.
me and D-Wag and B-Rose and I was the goofy guy on camera.
That was funny. Yeah, I seen that one. Mr. Sim,
What's up?
glad to have you with us.
Glad to be here.
How
How you guys doing?
I'm good. I got the kids out of the house for school, so I got one like good deed for the day under my belt.
School's still out here, so the kids are all here.
And Arizona, for some reason, they started early here. I'm originally from California, so when I moved out here, I was like, damn, these kids start early and they get out early. But yeah, it works for me. My summer started last week technically because they went back to school.
so saying you Sam. Oh Lordy.
I wasn't sure. Like I was up. I didn't see no link. I didn't see no messages from Chris. I'm like, he's probably gonna sleep that one in.
That's
so I go talk with the girl, take my making coffee, just taking time with Anna, chatting, and I'm like, I'll go see it. And I see, here's the link. I'm like, oh damn it.
Yeah, I thought I woke up. I was like, wait a minute. And I reread the Twitter message. I'm like, all right, he said next Friday, but I'm like. My reading comprehension really sucks, so maybe he means like next Friday.
Now you understand how I feel.
Cool. I felt really stupid. I was like, I'm putting dates on this guy's show that are not correct, and I'm gonna message him. Going, where's the link, bro?
So I said, now you know how I feel every Monday and Friday. I don't even know if I got a stream on. Like sometimes I wake up in the morning and I'm like, are we streaming or I go back to bed? Okay. So I'm not getting an answer till 9 p.m. at night. And he goes, you can go back to bed.
Oh, man.
Obviously, he's going to deny it.
Yes. I deny this wholeheartedly. But
it is true that it
baseless accusations and slander.
As you can see, he's blushing, so you know I'm right.
I'm always professional.
That was the most funny one though. Like in the morning, like that's an actual true thing. Like I sent him a message. Are we streaming or can I go back to bed at 9:30 p.m. I didn't wake up. I guess you can go back to bed. I'm like, you serious?
Yeah, I think I slept through. I think I woke up for like a second as my alarm went on when I slapped my phone and then just back to sleep until like 9 p.m. and then I woke up for the
still half asleep.
What else? We got Russ here. Hey, Russ.
What's up, Russ?
Always glad to see Russ. Let's see. We got, of course, Pale Rider. He says, hail the chat panel and my IP. I am not an IP, Pale Rider. I am a human being. I have feelings. You don't just dress me up and show me off.
Okay, so hashtag feelings.
Mm-hmm. What's this here? How to share the link on Twitter for one-on-one sexy talk? What?
Why?
What? What are you talking about, Pale Rider? We got Pedro Ang. He says, yo.
Yo, matey.
We're not. Don't bring up the. Gosh dang it, so. Don't bring that up. We don't need to hear about that.
Of course we're gonna bring it up as soon as we say don't forget to sub, like, and share. What the hell are you talking about? It's merch. You want to sell it?
So we're talking about that mini skirt.
Oh, yeah.
Put up
Merch.
Yeah, I put a mini skirt.
Oh my.
Yeah, dude, come on. We're putting a T-shirt, we're putting a mug, and I see like mini skirt, like T-shirts, right? And I'm like, there's a little skirt, like like a little dress, and then there's this mini skirt, and I'm like, come on, we're doing Sugar Allah. There's
Come on,
nothing
man.
more rocker than a freaking mini skirt, and Bell Rider has strippers. I'm like, might as well do that. But Chris was like a bit taken away from it, and he's like, seriously? I'm like, yes. I'm like, you're lucky there's no underwear because there would be some.
Oh my.
I'm a bit taken aback by everything that goes on in this stream. So we seem to have some folks starting to trickle in. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll play the trailer now.
All right,
Sweet.
cool.
Go ahead.
I didn't ask for this. I never asked to be a killer. That is what she wanted. And she created such a monster that over time, I learned to enjoy it. I learned to revel in the hunt. I yearned for it. The look in their eyes, the smell of the soul leaving the flesh, the taste of the fear in their blood. I will never understand myself. At least he wanted to understand me. He knew how to make a cyberganic girl tingle in places that tingles can happen with a single cocky wink of the eye. Hell, he didn't even mind all the hairspray. What a winner. But he did give me love. And his love gave me light. His love gave me a reason. I once heard that love is selflessly giving your breath away to allow someone else to breathe. And I did that. He did that. But it was so mierda. And now, he must die, pinche gringo pendejo! You pissed off the wrong mujer, motherfuckers! I am asked the same question all the fucking time. What is it that I want? And the truth? Well, the truth is, all I wanted was what all girls that have a thirst for blood want. A goddamn Delia's catalog and some fucking tacos. And when I get a hold of you, te voy a meter el culo por la boca tan duro que vas a probar el desayuno de ayer por una semana, coño! Not even 10 sana colita de ranas could save you from my wrath.
So we got Spanish lesson this morning.
There's, I don't know. There's something about Spanish ladies when they're furious.
Yes. There is definitely something about yeah. Yeah, it's definitely one of those things when they're yelling at you, you're like, fuck, I'm in trouble, but man, I'm really enjoying this a little bit too much right now.
Yeah, I know. Dated an Argentinian.
That's how I know when my wife's like really pissed off. Where I grew up, I mostly dated Latinas, so it's like you're in trouble. Like they're just yelling at you in Spanish, you're like at a 1.
Pinte cabrón.
In English, like if you're getting yelled at in English, you're like at a 1. If they yell at you in Spanish, it's like there is a possibility of death. So just be like,
it's either death or you're gonna have a really good night.
Yeah, or that, for sure.
It's true, you know what they say when you make up, right?
Yeah, the passion, yeah. Definitely, they definitely have that for sure.
Yeah, I dated an Argentinian for like 2 years.
Oh boy, that's a different level of spice too.
Yep.
Yeah.
A little ball of spice.
Yeah.
I used to call her my cannonball.
Yeah. I was hoping maybe like 20% of the chat understood half that trailer though.
Yep.
I know I didn't, but I understood the emotion behind it.
She's had a really, really bad day. We'll just put it that way. And she plans on taking people down with her. We'll just leave it at that. And in a very colorful way too.
I like the looks, like the character designs.
Yeah, the designs were. We really went and researched like old '80s, like hair metal videos to get the looks for everything, and a lot of stuff will be from toys from the '80s too, as well. So we took toys from the '80s and '90s, and then old rock hair metal videos from the '80s and early '90s when they still had a couple, and applied it to our whole character concept design.
Yeah, you can definitely see that '80s influence.
Yeah, definitely was the late '80s, early '90s were definitely fun time to grow up in.
Chris is not a number of product. It's sugar. That's right. Yeah. Mini skirt. Gosh, I'm not showing the merch right now, Pale Rider.
And it's more popular than I thought it would.
It's all Pale Rider. That's it.
Hey, I was thinking about Lola and all those other ladies from the show. I'm like, let's give them some choice.
Oh, we got Lord Crackhead.
Oh, what's up, Lord
Options.
Crackhead? Double Rainbow Death
Hello.
Punch, brother.
Hello, sir. Let's see. Ew, a trailer says offer.
We got an inside joke. People say that trailers don't work, so now we always give each other shit when people play our trailers.
It's not that they don't work; it's that there's a lot of people that just don't look at them.
Yeah,
They do their job, People do like trailers, but there's a lot of people that just don't care about it. They just want to see the pages. It's not a bad thing.
No, they're good for when you're on shows.
Yeah,
it's good for it's good. The audience enjoys them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I usually don't watch trailers. Honestly, I watch them when I'm here on the show with folks, but on my own, I'm just looking at like the pages, the price, and all that stuff.
Pretty much.
Yeah, no, they definitely have their purpose in certain settings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like how yours was set up there. It even had like kind of like the VHS kind of feel there with the flickers and stuff.
Our voice actors are top-notch people too. The trailer we're working on for tape 3 will be fully animated, so it's taking it up another level.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's always
so. Yeah, this is the supplement 12-page that comes with the comic book. So we were going to do it as a stretch goal, but Esquivo, the guy who we're working with, who's doing the penciling, and Tiago's doing the inking, Steve Cannon's doing the coloring. Esquivo started penciling. I'm like, dude, this is just too damn cool to not throw in for our physical backers. The cost is so tiny when you're printing a 12-page comic. It's just worth it to give them a bigger value for what they're purchasing. We're all about. I love giving people more bang for their buck and build loyal customers, to let them know that we're here to build content. We're not here to just, sell you a $25 comic book and then, show up again 8 months later asking for more money. We really want to build content around this whole story.
Mm-hmm. And this is like a separate book. It's gonna be
it's a supplement. It's a backstory of 1, 2, 3, 5 of the main characters that show up later on in the comic book. So we're going to do every comic that we do with Airith, the main IP. We're going to do a 12-page supplement to kind of give backstories to certain main characters.
Okay. Is it going to be standard size or like an ash can?
No, standard. Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be just as high quality printed as the main one. We're all about the product you have in your hand is the best we can possibly produce.
We got McGee with us. Says, yo. Hey,
what's
McGee.
up?
So it says when French people are yelling, it sounds like they're having a cold.
I agree. The French people, yeah.
And we are selling all the pages too. For this, all the pencil pages will be available up for grabs on the campaign.
Yeah, the
Spanish there.
And just to add to Soul what he said, French Canadian and French don't sound the same when they're pissed.
No, my ex-wife was French Canadian, and when she would yell, I was like, really, this is the level you're coming at me, because this is not scary at all whatsoever.
The outro says, "Oh no, 3 of my favorite people in one panel. Get out of here."
What's up, Alejandro?
Yeah, I had a fun time on his show. We had a good over an hour conversation. It was really good. Really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, McGee wants to know, what's this book about? Just got here, and Soul says, "What's the pitch?"
Oh yeah, you're gonna love my pitch, because I don't know how to pitch my product at all whatsoever. So it's really just a autobiography on acid projected through my weird Asperger's brain. So all the characters are actual people in my life. All the events in it are just overly blown out, fantasized events that happened in my life. I grew up in a really crappy part of town, gang related stuff. I was always in fights and always in a bunch of issues. So I used to write stories about anytime something would happen, I'd make up a character, or I'd make up the story, whatever happened, I would rewrite it in my head. And it always came out with these 2 characters fighting these weird robot guys. So it was kind of a weird way to deal with trauma and internalize it and put it on paper. And just with being high function Asperger's, it helped to relax me instead of sitting and internalizing on the situations that happen throughout the day. So just over the years, 20 years, 25 years or so, I took all those notes, put them on a Google Doc, and just started slowly writing them out. And now we have Airith. So I just kind of say it's just a weird autobiography, acid trip, sci-fi, space opera, rock, adventure. Nothing really too crazy about it. It has a lot of comedy in it. Our dialogue is very Quentino. So I suck at pitching this. I just kind of let the art, and that's why we do the 8 pages of the content, so people can read what's inside, how the dialogue flows, what the artwork's like, so they can make a decision off of that instead of, oh, my comic book's great, buy it, because storyline, plot. I really want you to be able to just look at it and go, all right, cool, this is what I'm into this, I dig this. And we do have a lot of Spanish in it, so if people feel kind of uncomfortable with the amount of Spanish, they'll go, hey, this isn't for me. But the way we use Spanish, I think it adds to the emotional factor to each character, so you get to feel their personality a lot better.
As long as I don't have to constantly try to translate or something
through
Google or something to know what's going on, I don't mind.
It's meant to be like that, because one of the main characters, Rafa, he doesn't understand Spanish. He thinks he knows Spanish, so when Airith does speak Spanish, he's always going like, what the fuck, or I don't even know what the hell you said. So it was almost a way for the reader to feel the same way Rafa feels when you're reading the comic book.
Let's see. Oh, we got 24 Eyes with us. Hello. And we have El Gargoyle with his
What's
eggplant.
up, dude? Yeah, he's with his famous eggplant emoji. We need to get that guy a shirt with just the eggplant on it.
Soul saying to Sim, I really don't hear the difference between French and French Canadian. It's all whatever that is.
I don't know. One sounds like the what was the name? The French guy in the Matrix. Non mais mon sale connard de mes deux, tu me les casses, non? And then you have the Quebecer that's mon esti tabarnak d'enfant chienne, which is very fucking different.
One comes off more aggressive.
Yeah, one definitely was more aggressive.
Oh, Dave. Hey, Dave. Says, all right, my babbers.
And I pretty much just said the same thing, though.
I understand the Merovingian.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Merovingian. Yeah.
The Quebec just sounds more angry.
Yeah, those are the French.
Yeah, and not just that is a lot of our slang, like our swear words here in Quebec.
Mhm.
Has to do with church words, like tabernacle is tabarnak.
Yeah,
We
it's a
swear a
little bit
lot,
more.
so we get to be a bit more like Spanish, or like you guys, you motherfucker. That's how we sound, but in French.
Yeah,
Mon
there's more
snuff our
passion
chin.
into it. Yeah, it has
Yeah,
more of a passion part to it.
like you stupid motherfucker, and you're like you want to snuff our chin. See, sounds you're like pretty much the same, except French words.
Yeah.
I wanted to kind of ask here about this
All right.
Nintendo cartridge.
Yes.
I need to know. Is this an actual game cartridge? Can I get out my Nintendo and put it in and something's playing?
So it will fit in the Nintendo. It is an actual game cartridge. I don't have my camera on this morning. The room I'm usually in is not available. We have my daughter's birthday party tomorrow, so all of our guests have packed their stuff in that room. But it is an actual Nintendo cartridge. Technically and legally, I can't say it's a Nintendo cartridge. It is an 8-bit video game cartridge, and it has that will fit in an NES. It has the dust cover as well, and we have the custom label on there to kind of make it look like a old school 8-bit game. The actual graphic on the label is inspired by the old, if you guys remember, Kung Fu.
Yeah, I had it.
Yeah, so we kind of just copied that style and did the exact same thing with Airith. So if Airith was a video game, it obviously would be 8-bit and it would look like this. We were trying to do where it had a pin inside, so if you did put it in an NES, kind of like a start menu would come up. But the pins are about $2 each. Then the duplication for the programming, where they do it, that's $1. Then the actual programming it, such and such. By the time we were done, we'd have to sell the cartridges for $20-25. And that's just, I think, a little bit outrageous. For one, this is only our second issue, and two, it's a cartridge, and that for a collector's item that people don't know much about. I just felt bad trying to charge that much for an item.
Yeah. I get that. Let's see. Oh, Greg's here. Hello, sir. He says, hello. Hey, me Babbers. Hey, Greg. Come on now. You can't take Dave's stick.
And I think it's funny that Soul's actually speaking French in the chat.
I don't know what he's
Ton
saying.
identité nationale est un peu bizarre, mec. Meaning, your national identity is a bit weird, dude. I'm like, yeah. What do you want me to say? Multicultural. Pinche cabrón.
Gosh dang it.
Oh, man. Yeah. There you go. Just 3 languages in one sentence, man.
Sí, yo estudié español.
Yeah, poquito, just a little bit though, man. I'm just used to getting yelled at.
Me, it's the talking one that I need practice, but yeah, I understand pretty much, and my bro's Mexican.
Yeah, no, I can. Just like last week, I walked into the canasteria to get some pan dulce, and I walked in, and the ladies know me, but they've never asked if I even know Spanish. I go there like once a week, and I walk in, and they're just da-da-da-da-da-da. I just fucking nod my head and just grab my bread and walk out. But I wonder if they think I'm some Spaniard or like whatever, because I definitely do not look Mexican or Puerto Rican or any can that lives around in the Phoenix area. So if I nod my head, I get the freshest bread that just came out of the oven, and I get the fuck out. So
it's not that bad. When they speak slowly, like I understand. But as soon as they get passionate about something and they start speaking fast, I'm like, okay, I do not compute. I'm done. You're catching 2 words out of 10.
Well, that's the first time I've ever heard someone say I like Chinese.
What?
Who?
Leon says he looks Chinese.
That is, I have been called a lot of things in my life, I'll tell you, but that is one thing I have never heard before.
Well, Sim, you want a medal? Apparently. Oh, Lord. Pedro wants to know: do you have to blow in the cartridge for it to work?
Always.
Always.
Gosh.
My kids, when they saw it, they're looking at it. And they go, "What's that?" Oh, this old video games. And my daughter, my oldest, picked it up. She goes, "Where's the buttons on it?" Because they're used to like the Switch, the Nintendo Switch. Like, no, that's not how these things work. I need to give them a cassette tape and a Walkman one day, and just to see how long it takes them to get that thing to work.
See how long they figure it out. Yeah.
There was a video, I think I was on TikTok, and the kid, I think it was a mom gave the kid a Walkman and a tape, and it was freaking hilarious how long it took them to figure it out. And then blown away that this mechanical piece was producing music. Oh my.
Yeah.
Dave's dropping some Spanish now too. Yeah, that's the typical Spanish. People usually know stuff like that. Madre es gorda.
Gordita.
Yeah, you're saying your mom's fat. That's not very nice.
No, you say gordita like that. It passes like, yeah, okay, you're chubby. You're still.
Oh, Greg.
That made no fucking sense. So
Greg says he's making an 8-bit NES game too. Yeah, he showed me a couple little pictures there of it the other day. Look pretty neat.
Yeah,
awesome. I think Greg might need to ask Saul how to use Google Translate properly.
Is he pasting some stuff and didn't translate?
No, he tried to say something in French. It makes no sense. Ma tête de pied est à l'envers. Like it's the head of my feet is upside down.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Greg. So the NES cartridge, I do put on the campaign that it's not an actual game. That's why we just say game cartridge. The cost of
you should just call it like the cartridge stash, the stash cartridge.
Cartridge pot stash. That's where I would put my weed if I was a kid. With development, with the pins, with the pin copy and everything else, I would have to sell these things for $30, and then I would also have to wait for a game to be developed. And I don't think people are going to wait for a game to be developed while they want their comic book. So it just wasn't the right thing to do. We are working on a video game, but not an 8-bit NES cartridge.
So it says boom boxes are still fun if you can get a decent one.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Target is now selling boom boxes again.
Really?
Yeah. It's MP3 boom boxes, but they're boom boxes. I remember.
Are they the same size, or they're
it's like
going
the
with
old
the mini
ones? Yeah, it's like the old. Yeah. I remember going to friends' houses, and depending on the size of their cool stereo was.
I remember
that's awesome. You have 2 cassette tape decks. What the fuck?
I remember not too long ago they made like the mini type of boombox. Like they look like boombox, but they were smaller, so you could put your iPod in it back then.
It's not the same. That's what I hate when people try to take like 80s, 90s nostalgia and they fuck it up. They do it wrong.
Yeah.
They think it's just a look. No, it's a feel. It's mechanical.
Mm-hmm. Like, if you never put a pencil into one of those tapes, you do not understand.
No, yeah. If you never made love to a cassette tape and a pencil with a pencil, then
you're listening to your music and you're swinging that you rewinded that tape on your pencil and you're like, yeah, that beat's good.
Yeah. I remember putting tape on the top of the cassette so you could record over it.
Yeah.
It had the little indentions. Yeah. The shit we used to have to do to get music to play in our cars.
But we could copy every music too. That was kind of fun.
That is true, yeah.
Remember you used to wait at the radio? Top 6.
Wait,
like, hey, come on, put the song, shut the fuck up. Boom. Record.
Pale Rider's getting into the drinks.
Oh, wow.
Oh, we have Dewey showing up. Mr. E in the chat from Facebook. Long time no see, bro.
Oh, yeah, there's Drew. He says he's rolling through. Yeah, it's always good to see you around. It's been a while. Let's see.
Well, I just got a notification. My wife picked up coffee. Thank God. Bless her heart. Yeah, we just had 2 strep throat kids and then freaking thinking they were going to have COVID. So we did that whole shebang, then waited for the testing and then Now we have guests in town, so it's yeah, I need coffee, a lot of it.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot going on.
Yeah.
Not fun at all.
I was reading Greg's follow up to that French thing, and then Soul just come in and go, see, he makes no sense, even if it's main language. Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, he said he meant to actually say what you
I
said
know.
and translated into.
Makes no sense.
It's
There's
great.
some shit in Spanish that makes absolutely no sense in English too. But like my wife will say stuff, I go, that makes absolutely no fucking sense. Well, if you go to Puerto Rico, it makes perfect sense. Well, we're in Arizona. This is a completely different place.
Pedro says he's making a side scroller Cholo game with machete.
Oh, dude, yes.
Well, that sounds like
that would be fucking awesome.
What was the name of it? There was already a game in that. It was like Machete. What was the name? It was a side scroll.
Danny V?
Shank? Wasn't that Shank or something?
Oh, I know what you're talking about, Sim. Yeah, I remember that game.
There was two of those games that it was it was a 2D animated one. It was side scrolling. It was freaking good though.
Yeah, there was Shank 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is actually what you just said. It's pretty amazing. If you never played it, check it out. I remember having a whole bunch of fun with it.
Shank, yeah, awesome.
Shank was awesome.
Yeah, we definitely need more Vato Machete games.
The machete in space. We need machete in space.
Dave says he needs to pick up a Sega Mega Driver. My first console, so many memories. Oh man, I never had a Sega CD. I never had it, and I never had Dreamcast. Those were
Dreamcast was awesome.
I never got.
I remember back in the day, you'd go to Costco and they would have the Sega Genesis, and it was that game with the dudes would turn into werewolves or something.
Altered Beast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go.
Altered Beast.
I remember, dude, when my parents would go, "You guys want to go to Costco?" My little brother, I'd be like, "Fuck yeah!" Because we got to play the Sega on the big screen TV. I mean, it probably wasn't as big as it was, if we went back and saw now, but it was. I remember the TVs were massive, but yeah, we used to get excited to go play that damn thing on Sega.
Dude, I remember, like back in the day, like I was one of the only kid that had Sega. Like everybody had Nintendo.
Yeah.
And I had Sega, like the Master One and Sega Genesis, right? So I had Space Harrier, Altered Beast, all the games that people were like, we don't have. Where the hell is those games on Nintendo? I'm like, those fucking games are amazing.
Yeah. What was the basketball game on Sega Genesis?
I don't remember that one.
Is it NBA Jam?
Yeah, there you go. That was actually, I don't like sports games, but that game was fun.
That game was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea why.
Space Harrier was one of the first 3D game. If you remember Space Harrier, you had like you had one character, you would go forward, a bit like Metroid, like you had a jetpack, you would shoot, and you had 3D environment characters coming at you.
So I remember, maybe I just don't remember the graphics. I'm trying to remember ColecoVision, if any of you guys remember that old system. They had a flight game that they tried to do 3D, and it was just so freaking bad and horrible. But that was also ColecoVision. That was an interesting game console.
Yeah. I had a Coleco.
That controller Commodore. Was the weirdest freaking controller in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it goes to the remake, huh?
Pale Air says art reminds me of Gem and the Holograms. Definitely got the 80s vibe.
Yeah, definitely had some influence on there as well. Yeah, if you look at when Airith turns into her superhuman version, the hair we definitely pulled from Gem.
Share my screen for a sec, Chris. Remember that one?
That's before Star Fox, man. That's
yeah. That was one of the first 3D environment and 3D effects you could have with 3D classes. Was
That's
pretty
awesome.
good. Like Sega was ahead of its time. It just got beat.
What was I think it was Buck Rogers on the 2GS, or it was on the Apple. Oh man, what was it? Oh, I'm trying to remember computer game.
ColecoVision, yeah, I played that one too. I used to play Interlevision too. That was one of the first one that you got in with Burger Time. If I remember
Burger Time.
Time.
Yeah, I remember that one.
See, if you look at all right, we're gonna go blast from the past. This is from friggin' '83, dude. Here, let me share my screen. I'll show you this. I don't know
back
if you guys
then the controller looked like a phone.
I don't know if you guys had. I'll put it in private chat. You guys throw it on the screen. I don't know if you guys had computers in your house in '83. We were lucky enough. Our mom was the computer teacher at for the school district we went to, and when she would repair computers, she would bring them home because kids would try to steal shit. So she'd bring them home to repair them, and we had this game on Apple, which was the Buck Rogers, and this is from '83, man. So imagine seeing this. I mean, these graphics in '83 to blow your freaking mind away. And also Karateka. I don't know if you remember that game too.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that's intense gameplay right there.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember Pong.
Mm-hmm.
But man, the joystick was so crappy, and yeah.
I remember this.
People don't get like there was a hardware factor when you played this game. Now it's like, oh, I play old Commodore 64 games on my phone. It's like, bro, it's not the same, man. Yeah, people, I didn't know they had computers in '83. Yeah, man. And Karateka was a great game too.
Yeah, I still have my Commodore. It's sitting upstairs.
Yeah, if I remember right, there was a glitch in the game of Karateka where when you finally saved the girl, if you bowed, she would come and hit you with her high heel and kill you, and the game was over. It was weird. But yeah, this was I remember my brothers and I were just sitting here in amazement at this game. Yeah, aging myself over here.
Bristolian Daily. I wasn't born till 92. Yeah, you still learn history. You have no reason. You still watch old series and old movies. I think it's weird when people are trying to use. I'm young. Like doesn't stop you from educating yourself.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I still learned about World War II. I wasn't born in the 40s.
Exactly. I enjoy movies that were made before I was born too.
Oh man, those movies were good too. They're having a conversation on Bancroft the other day. When did movies start sucking? And I think the majority of the people were saying it was around 2010. Yeah. I would beg to differ and say it was around 99.
I don't know. We still have some good after that, but
yeah. But remember, like we had blockbusters, like not the store, but I mean, they just felt big.
Yeah, but you're talking about the end of the multi-genre movie where you had experimental movie, you had horror movie had its own line, right? What you're talking about is in 99. It's when everything became a blockbuster. All the movies became one. They're all movies and they all need to be blockbusters.
Show,
yeah. So then that killed the movie medium.
I mean, come on, man. When are we gonna get another Surf Ninjas?
I know, right? Like, it's like, dude, it's like one of the best things is you had so many movies back then that there were some movies that you didn't enjoy, and some people loved the hell out of it. There were so many choices and it was like not just diverse in color, skin, diverse in type, style, genre. They were experimental. Star Wars was not a blockbuster. It was an experimental movie they thought was going to be a fucking flop.
Yep.
They don't do those anymore.
No.
Now it's all safe bets. So it's either they know they're going to make a blockbuster, follow the exact same recipe like movie A, B, C, or they know it's a flop and it's insured to the hell, so they make money off the insurance and can write it off after their taxes at the end. It's a 50-50 thing. 50% of the movies have to be a hit, 50% have to be a flop. Like that, when you end up in your taxes, you don't have to pay.
And also now too, it's like, hey, what movies can we remake from the 90s and 80s, early 2000s? It's like, come on, man. Like, can you guys just write your own shit?
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
We said Surf Ninja, and Chris got triggered, I think, and left the room.
Dave's like, come on, Sim. You know who you're talking to here. You've seen my physical media collection. I love old shit. Yeah, no.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Yeah, he's into old movies. I know it. That's why I made that comment. Like, he's into old movies. Come on.
Surf Ninja. Hey, the movie?
Yeah. You never seen that?
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah. Wasn't it all the guys from that used to play the Ninja Turtles under the costume that made the movie?
Yeah, I think one of the guys was one of the Ninja Turtles. Yeah, for sure. It was
And
the older.
you had the
brother.
second one too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just when your parents let you know they hate you.
Robo Sim. I went robot. It seems.
Yeah, for a second.
Yeah, you robot again, bro.
Yeah, you just now you go. Yeah.
I did it on purpose on the one. I went. Dama arigato.
Let's see. Make sure I didn't miss nothing here. Oh, Lola's here. I heard there is.
Oh, man. Great
well,
avatar.
gosh,
She's always updating great avatars. Great avatar.
There's no lewd lore here, Lola. You heard wrong.
The cool thing is we get if you want to watch some really good movies like on Netflix and stuff, look for stuff coming out of Spain because there's some freaking awesome movies that get produced out of there. Yeah, we did go. Yeah, Sim went full sticks.
Soul says, I know these, and that fact doesn't make me feel as old as when I found out that a German folk music moderator from TV who's been in front of old people for ages just turned 40 this year. Hey, Pops is here. Hey, Pops.
Pops.
What's up, Pops?
We also have
your agent.
We also have we also have Tokumai LLC that joined in.
No, I'm my family comes from the great country of Lithuania, country no one knows anything about, but yet is rich in history.
Pedro saying, "Domo arigato, Mr. Robato." That song would have been canceled in no time.
Oh
nowadays.
yeah, oh yeah,
yeah. Fuck cancel culture. Period.
Lola's here to hear about some lewd red dress talk for a tidbit. No, there is no lewd talk.
Here's your tidbit for you. Don't forget to sub, like, and share this channel. We have now available on our merch store the Sugar Time.
Oh, Sim, you went out there for a second.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Oh man, bro.
Yeah, you're roboting bats. Good. Nobody needs to hear what you're saying right now. Sim is out of the game. I blame the Matrix. Yep.
Yeah, Matrix.
Tokum. How do you say that? Tokume LLC says, "Hail to the panel, hail to the room."
What's up, brother?
Let's see.
It is socialist Wi-Fi.
Okay, can you guys hear me now?
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Did you have to show the internet your vaccine card to get back on?
No, I think Trudeau's spying on me. See, as Tokumai saying, as I have been saying, cancel the culture. Because cancel culture is a fucking cult and needs to be abolished. Yes, it does. And we've been dealing. It's nothing new. We've been dealing for them for years. We beat them in the 80s. We beat them in the 90s. We beat them every fucking time. We just need to freaking not, fight back. That's it. They were just on the other side. They used to be called the mothers of Christ, the mother of this, the censor this. It's always been there. They just go on the side they can get the power. So
yeah, people forget when Tipper Gore was going after music for,
Yeah.
they wanted to cancel that and not be able to sell in stores.
Why do you think I'm a big fan of D. Snyder, and he's also came back because of this shit. He has his new albums, so check it out. If you've never seen it, see him going in front of everybody and defend the censorship.
Yeah, and the funny thing is they were expecting this dumb rock star, and homie came out and sounded extremely educated and proper.
Yep.
Yeah, that's punk rock right there.
No, not because we're rebels. We're stupid. We're educated.
Who did the little chibis?
So that was our friend from Brazil. She does all of our chibi work. We're gonna have her do even more. I'm not a fan of chibis, but she did some work for us on some of our other companies, and I thought, hey, let's see what happens. And she returned with those, and I said, these are fucking awesome. They're cute as hell. And now my daughters have every shirt of the damn chibis on there because they love the chibis. Yeah. So you get the sticker set, or you can get the shirts as well.
Oh, nice. Oh, and there's some exclusive shirts.
Yeah. We're only going to sell those on the campaign. The chibis will be thrown on our website once this is done.
Oh, okay. And we got, and the stretch goal. This is the stretch goal you're saying.
Yeah, that's the one we're trying to hit right now. It's a 5-inch acrylic standee, and that was done by our buddy in Japan, Akiti. I don't know if you guys have seen it. His artwork is like just trippy. It's crazy as hell.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've seen his stuff on Twitter.
Yeah, he's always posting stuff on Twitter. He's working on his comic book right now. It's just completely different style than what you see out there.
Okay,
Woodrow?
Can we take just 1 second? I want to show you guys one meme that I found yesterday that was hilarious.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Oh, the Hogan one. Yeah.
Dude, when I saw the power of Christ compels you, brother. It's about to body slam that girl.
Done.
Dropping the leg.
Yep. Leg drop.
Soul says to Brian, add PJs and Chris will buy a bunch.
All right. I'll show you guys. We just finished this last night, the inking for the cover for our miniseries. If you guys want to check that out.
Oh, look at that.
Maybe you should put a red dress with a chibi on it.
That's
Oh,
there you go.
Look at that. That looks nice.
So yeah, that will get thrown. That's going to get sent over to Steve Cannon for coloring. But yeah, we want to make, even though it's only 12 pages, we want the impact to be massive. So within that 12 pages, you're going to feel like you read this crazy epic story with some just ridiculous artwork in it.
Sorry, Woodrow with us. Hello, sir.
Bell Rider's like, I heard Chris got an extra large red T-shirt with the Herlong Chris on it that he's been wearing as a skirt, dancing around in it. And don't forget that Bell Rider has proven that he has cameras and he can see what he does. So yes.
Yeah, that would fit with our 80s theme, I guess, today. Just have that over super long shirt and dancing around.
Yeah, all you have to do is put that "Take on Me."
Who's gonna hit that high note though, man? That ain't an easy note to hit.
Take me home. I'm not going further.
Kick you right in the nuts to get that on. So that's our first issue, and we have it on as an add-on for $10. That tape you see is the box that our comic book comes in. Our second issue too, it comes in a cassette tape box, different tape, and the tapes actually have soundtracks to them. So every time we release a tape, we release a soundtrack, and
sweet.
Those are on Spotify as well. If you guys want to check them out.
Who does the music? You guys, or you hire somebody?
Yeah, we got a studio. We go in. We got a guitarist, a drummer. They go in there and do it, and then our vocalists, whether it's one of our VOs, they go into their home studio, knock out vocals, and then we have it mixed and mastered.
Nice.
Like old school, real instruments. No auto
Yeah,
tune.
that's nice.
What? What are those?
Which one? What? Oh
What,
yeah.
what are
I don't know.
instrument? What's that?
Just give me my MIDI.
Let's see.
Playing? You play music?
Do Excel with the written tracker.
See, even Pell saying, see, you didn't even try to deny it. I know.
Because it doesn't do no good. I can deny it all day, and next thing you know, it'll be fan art.
Yeah, but dude, we already know that you had a giant, I'm rubbing it.
Like
T-shirt, red T-shirt.
I can sit here and be like, no, 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 and then next thing you know, Pale Rider's doing like me, a thing of me and like flash dance or something.
That would be a good one.
Lola says, "Hey Sim, I got 2 Morning Roast shirts."
Oh, sweet.
Oh, nice.
Man, that avatar. Jesus
Thank you.
Christ.
I'm just gonna leave that up there for Brian.
Look at that. I mean, that'll wake you up.
Real
Or put you to sleep once you're put.
When she looks for avatars, because she's always got these juicy avatars, and she's always posting some amazing gifs on Twitter.
Yeah, like, every time she advertises her streams,
she knows how to advertise.
Yep, she knows how to get people's attention. That's sure.
Well, it's usually weird, the people I follow on Twitter, it's their comic avatar, and then there's this ass. So it really jumps out. It breaks up the comic art within the feed on Twitter.
Flashdance is a classic.
Damn right it is.
Because it gets physical.
Oh, we got Creators Outlet. Hello, sir.
Huh?
Let me think. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of goodies on this one.
Yeah. And I think our price points are pretty good because we're looking at what people are charging for $100-$200, and it's not the same. And ours, we've got the 48-page perfect bind, embossed cover. It's gold foil logo. It's a high quality product. The story's good. The art's good. We wanted to make sure that the actual physical, tangible part matched what we were doing as far as the art part.
I got a little question here. How are you sending this out? Like, is the box itself going to be protected?
Yeah, so the box gets put in a high grade poly bag, and our first issue we've sent out in box. We sold all 500 copies. We didn't have one issue of anybody saying that there was a damaged item inside the box or the box was damaged. So we've sent one to Mexico. We sent one to Australia. We've sent a couple to Argentina, a couple to Canada. And if they can survive those trips, then I think we're pretty solid. It's a pretty heavy quality box. It's what they send makeup mailers in. So it has to be able to take a USPS beating. And the cool thing is too, we send everything priority mail. So it's usually 2 to 3 days within the States, and insurance is covered.
Yeah, because I know, if I got something, like this, and I knew there was going to be one of these fancy boxes and everything, I'd be distraught. Like if it came in and the box was all beat up or something,
Busted, yeah. No, we wanted to make sure it was a heavyweight box, and then put a nice protective poly bag over it, so the scratches, there's no scratching. But yeah, we've been sending these types of boxes out for a while, no issues. So I think we're good. Just waiting for the one, but that does get damaged. But again, they're sent priority. So if the box does get damaged, we can say it's part of the merchandise and get a free, the USPS to cover the cost for a new one.
Yeah, because I'd take that, put it up somewhere nice.
Yeah. And that's the whole point is it's cool to get a comic, but then, you're showing you either stack it on a table or you put it in a box and you don't get to see it. We want this to be something you can display. So people are like, oh, what is that? That's pretty cool. And then you open it up and it's all this cool stuff inside.
Yeah. That way you can have people over and flex on them with your superior comic collection.
Show dominance.
Look at this.
That's how when I play video games with my nephew, he's pretty aggro, and he's just like, I'm just showing my dominance to the other players. Like, man, you get a spot here, bro.
Let's see. We've got Pale Rider saying that's a good one. I'm gonna have to draw that flash dance idea. Okay, I'll give you half credit on that one. See, this is what happens. No matter what I do. Is there a red dress here? No, there isn't. I'll answer it for him.
And I can show you guys our other campaign that we have going for signups. I just sent the link.
Oh, okay.
In the private chat. And then I'll pull up the actual artwork that is coming out for that. Yeah, our plan is to do 4 to 6 pieces of content a year. We're working on a production studio right now to get that to happen.
Oh, we got you backers. Woo!
Nice.
3 more backers.
All right, we're real close to get that 8,000
so
mark. Thanks, guys. Hell yeah.
Oh, that means I gotta.
Yeah, thanks,
I
man.
gotta change it. Boop, boop, boop. All right, there we go.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That Soul is number 143. Put Dancing Sugar up. I did it for you, Soul, before I even seen the comment. Look at that. That's great. Only, what is that, $16 more for you?
Yeah.
To go? That's awesome.
Yeah, no, I really want to get that standee out to everyone. Again, it just gives more value to the product. And that's what we're trying to do is we want people to, when they get the product, feel like, hey, I just spent money and I got my money's worth. So they know the next time we come out, hey, I'm definitely going to get my money's worth. It builds that trust factor with, the readers and buyers, because without them, we don't get to create. We're trying to really build that customer service element that we feel is kind of missing in crowdfunding. And it starts with letting people know that they're getting their money's worth when they're buying something.
Yeah, because I mean, it can be pricey, back in these things. So the more bang for the buck is always good.
Right. Let me see. Let me pull up the artwork for.
Yeah, I'll go.
Versus.
Stop sharing, and I'll go.
Yeah, we're just doing a sign-up page right now. We won't launch this campaign live until people are getting their tape 2 boxes, because we don't want to be going, hey, we're asking for more money right now. I know you're waiting for your other backed campaign, but we need more money. So with this one, we're going to be doing a series called Dwarfs Versus, and it's always going to be 50 dwarfs versus some kind of monster. And this happens within our Airith world. So we're not breaking off from our storyline at all. This just happens on a different part of the map of our world. This campaign is going to be a little different because our stretch goals are not physical goals. Our stretch goals are power-ups, whether you're Team Dwarf or Team Lion. So both teams start with no armor. They start with no stats, just like a character card for Dungeons & Dragons or something like that. And every time we hit a $100 stretch goal, you're going to unlock a power-up for the different team. So if you're Team Lion and you saw Team Dwarf just hit a stretch goal, you're going to try to get to that next stretch goal so he gets like an agility or a strength or a piece of armor or a weapon or something. So we're just trying to change how kind of crowdfunding works a little differently. With it's not, hey, for $100 here's a pin or here's a patch. Like, you get to control the story, and we won't finish penciling the story until the campaign ends. We're going to be doing like a lot of filler penciling where everything's penciled, but the armor or the weapons aren't put in yet. And then we'll go and do that at the end, give ourselves 90 days to do that and send to print. So yeah, this is kind of like a choose your adventure type crowdfunding that we're trying to do.
That's actually interesting. Interesting. That's something different. It actually, the stretch goals actually affect how the story goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be back in 1 sec.
So this takes place in the same world as Aerith Saga.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And
It's a canyon arena. We'll show it on the map of where it's at, but we plan on bringing the main characters that are in here, sprinkling them in with the Aerith Saga series. So there's like a tie-in.
Okay. Yeah. So it's kind of like a gladiator type thing.
Yeah. So the Empire has these monsters that they capture, and they also captured like territories where the dwarves live, and they said, hey, if you want your territory back, you have to kill these monsters. And it provides, just like the Romans, a form of entertainment for its citizens as well. So it's a weird, like there's a weird plot behind it too. And we just also thought it'd be fun, 50 dwarfs fighting a lion. We plan on doing crossovers with other people within the Indiegogo community. We're going to do one with Oliver, with the guys from 656, take one of their monsters, throw them in, have them fight 50 dwarfs, see who wins. The backers will decide.
That's cool. I like that idea. I like having the whole idea of like doing like crossovers there.
Yeah, and it's fun. It allows a crossover because you can turn anything into a monster, so it's easy to do.
But who do you think would win, Sim?
Dwarves.
50 angry dwarves or one emo vampire assassin?
You're talking about Blade. Blade dies. Vincent wins. Because Vincent ain't no emo.
Well, dude, you were showing some of those sequences with that battle, dude, the other day on Ryan's channel.
Yep.
Dude, those were insane. Like those were crazy, like badass battle sequences.
Thank you. I'm a big action movie fan and like stuff, and that's what I try to reproduce in the movies, and movement.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think we're gonna have no dialogue in this as well. It's just gonna be blood and gore. That's all.
Awesome.
And Cecil, I'm not the one that brought up Blood Hunt.
And how much do you think this one's gonna cost to get, or how many pages it might be?
So we're gonna do 32 pages, and we'll probably just sell it for $20. It'll just be just the book in a box, and we'll have a battle patch you can get if you guys sign up, and we'll probably have something. We're not going to go too crazy with this one. It'll just be one tier, which is the comic book, the box, probably a sticker, and then something else cool. We just haven't figured that out yet, and that'll be it. We don't want to make this some crazy campaign. It's more of a fun, interesting idea of creating a campaign that the backers control, and we want to see how it works out first. But we will be doing every Dwarfs versus you can get a battle patch, and the battle patch will always be of who they're fighting.
So there won't be any dialogue, not even like an announcer.
No, they'll just be right to the battle. I mean, there'll be battle start or fight or something silly, and there'll be sound effects, of course, but it's not going to be lion, you've ravaged my lands, and we're here.
No dialogues. Yeah.
Like, fuck my eyeball, like it'll be more like that type stuff, or I lost my arm or whatever. Flesh wound, we'll do shit like that, but
no like big exposition or anything.
Yeah, no, fuck that. It's 50 dwarfs fighting a lion. Let's get to it. Let's see who wins. There's going to be body parts all getting ripped up and fucked with during this comic.
Yeah, I always liked some of the announcers. I remember watching like cartoons and stuff that had something like similar, like G Gundam how it had like the tournament sort of thing, and it had that guy with the eye patch always at the beginning, and he was like the narrator thing. Let's see. Soul says dwarves are a turn on for Sim, which is why he had to leave. Cold shower break.
I stopped projecting.
Sim, we all know about that. We all were here for that morning roast with Emmy, and that I had to take down off YouTube.
Yeah, I know, because it was awesome. Because it was funny as hell. Come on, to see that little midget trying to punch the other one. That was hilarious.
Because you're a degenerate midget.
I think they're funny and adorable. What do I want to say? But I like fantasy dwarves. So
midgets versus whips. Oh man.
Yeah, what? That little midget that was trying to punch the other one, that was freaking funny. It looked like one of those little remember those little fighters that you put on top of your pencils that had rubbery little arms? Mm-hmm. That you used to twist and then you hit the or the little remember the little tambourine with the little ropes and the little ball that you used to rub with your hand and it would go pop, 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 pop. That's what it looks like. It was hilarious. Too bad it can't stay up. Is it because we laughed at it?
So says Sim, how do people who lost their mind obviously get Blood Hunt now with the Nat campaign closed? Will there be a fourth chance soon?
A fourth chance? Nope.
You're out. At all the times. Never again.
Nope. I don't even know if I'm gonna, some people are asking for the sequel. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. With Soul Iron hating on him so much, I don't know. So if there's no Blood Hunt number 2, # blame Soul.
Sim, come on now. You can't do that. What did
I do?
You would be disappointing Dunkle Zipper. You gotta put out another Blood Hunt.
Yeah, there will be, and there's gonna be a crossover very soon. So
everything is better with little people. Oh, Lordy. I like the art.
Everybody loves those fantasy dwarfs. They're so freaking unique.
I like that little.
If I can pop it, I thought I had it open.
They're filled with toxic masculinity. It's so fun.
Let me pull up the actual color. Let's see.
I see even Soul's in the chat. Sim, do it for Dunkle Zipper.
That's right. You do that for Dunkle Zipper. Dunkle Zipper is very important to this community.
Creator Alice like dwarf tossing. Okay, I want to address this because that was funny, dude. Did you? I think it was a year or two ago that they canceled. They canceled the dwarf tossing in most of the places. It's illegal. You know who came up?
Yeah, no.
You know who came up pissed off and defending it? They wanted it back. The goddamn dwarves. Yeah. It's our freaking holiday.
Yeah,
so
look at that.
That was good.
That looks cool.
That's our main dwarf. He's called Dieseldorf. He's got diesel-powered rollerblades, and we'll have to deck him out and the other guys, all depending if the backers choose Team Dwarf or Team Lion. Here's our lion. He's got a cool scorpion tail for his armor. But yeah, this is all stuff that, depending on what the backers say, if he'll get these pieces of armor to fight. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. It's a little different, a little odd, but I think people are going to enjoy it.
Now, see there, Sim.
What?
That's how you do a proper fight. Now, maybe one day you'll get Chungus and Turtle Power to do that.
You serious? It's gonna last one page. Chungus gonna have a heart attack.
He tries to move around the ring and dies. diabetes and this heart attack catch
He's
up
gonna
to
come
him.
in. He's gonna revert back to Bugs Bunny and get the fuck out.
Pedro says getting rid of dwarf tossing is like evicting trolls from under bridges. Not cool.
Yeah.
And Soul says, I'll be damned. The Prodigy's diesel power just started playing in my head right on cue.
Mm.
Oh, we got good stuff. Comic Skater here. Hello, sir. He says, hail chat, hail panel, hashtag crackback.
What's up?
Wow.
Crackback to life.
El Padrino, what's up, dude? I just saw him on here.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
He's going to be doing the for tape 3. He's going to be doing the miniseries for us. He'll be drawing
okay.
Airith fighting the assassin gang called the Virginity. So that's going to be an interesting supplement for tape 3.
Huh. He says, Airith, let's go.
Let's do it.
And then let me take a little thing here. You got you guys were talking about feeling old and stuff. I seen this the other day. Apparently that is Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, what? It is. Yeah, he took pictures on his Instagram too.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Dude, he's embracing the dad feel, man.
Yeah, I'm like, man. Like I didn't think it. Am I getting old?
Okay, hold on. Where's the baseball cap?
Dude, he grew up, man.
Like, damn, I'm getting
He
old.
looks like one of the guys from Isle of Notes now.
He really does look like he belongs in an FBI surveillance band now. I seen that and I was like, man, wow. Soul says nothing beats the fat Axl Rose memes.
Oh
though.
yeah, that's true. That's depressing, man. Because all the other guys are still in good shape, and then here comes Axel, just a chunky boy. He still rocks out though, man. If you guys check out his concerts, dude can still do it.
And then this is what Sim and Pale Rider keep going on about.
Yes, Sugar Holland. Go get it.
Sugar Holland. And apparently he even put it on a mini skirt.
Yes, those pretty ladies of CG.
Gosh, look at all this.
And I also know that Mr. Here is a big fan of fridge magnets, so there's some there too.
I'm disgusted and I do not approve.
Yeah. I'm sure you bought a copy just for yourself of the T-shirt.
I did not.
I
did not buy any of this.
You sure?
What's going on with this shirt? T-shirt dress?
Yeah, that's like that's a long T-shirt for the ladies. It's like a dress. Yeah.
Huh.
That's what he was saying. We could make a red one just for you.
I didn't know they actually made them as a dress. I thought people just bought really long shirts.
Nope. It's called dress shirts.
Oh. Huh.
And you have a travel mug, so you can always bring that sugar tarna with you.
Well,
and you have a notebook, so you can write your scripts for your future comics.
I'm not looking.
There you go. Boom.
Done. Patricia says Axl Rose looks like a divorced hand. Yeah, I seen one with Axl Rose, and I think it was Tyler together, and it said something that they look like an old lesbian couple or something. I was like, oh shit, they do. Just one of those days. Chris Outlet says, I am fat Axel. Good Stuff says, I'm like the fat Axel, except I'm not famous, a talented singer. I don't rock it out. Basically, I just got fat. Pelrose says, see how he stopped on that one and acted surprised.
I know.
Well, I was surprised. I haven't looked at it.
You'll probably be shopping after the stream.
Yeah, after the stream, because I don't do it during.
Since when?
Since always. Professional.
I don't know. We got many videos from before that we caught you. It's like, yeah.
Lies. Were we able to get another $16?
Oh,
Yeah!
sweet.
Sweet.
We did it.
Awesome, man. Thank you. Well, I'll be sending out an update today.
Awesome work, everybody.
Oh yeah.
Airith has now hit another stretch goal. So everybody who's backed will now get the standee.
Yep. Acrylic standee.
Scroll down here. And
That was
show.
awesome.
There
Yeah,
it
I was
is.
really hoping that we could get it because it's just Aki T just did such a freaking awesome job that I wanted to get his art in people's hands.
Yeah, it looks really good. Oh, a patch. I'm sure Shay and them will be interested. She's
Yeah,
always
no,
got patches.
when we launched on her stream, she's like, a patch, huh? It's like, yeah, she's like, all right, we need to talk. All right, just making a note to make sure to let everyone know that we hit it on your stream.
Yeah, I've seen you on the Twitter and everything, and I think I've seen when you had went on Bancross, but I'm bad for keeping up with streams nowadays. So
There's a lot. There's just too many to keep track of, man.
Oh, what is this?
Yeah, that's our variant done by our homegrown Mel, and we wanted to do kind of a different kind of paper, so we did this hollow pixel chrome for her variant. Yeah,
Yeah,
so we wanted to do a little GIF so you can see what the actual paper does and looks like.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. And a metal variant as well.
Metal print, yeah. And that's done by that's the Skivo cover. Yeah.
And how do you get these ones? Is it add-ons?
So the metal variant comes with the Heavy Metals Collector Edition, or you can do an add-on, and the Hollow Pixel is a add-on variant.
Okay. Yeah, Chris, that's something I haven't done yet. I didn't go look at the add-ons. Good job, Chris. On the following, oh wow, you can get a fancy 3D figure.
Yeah, that was for the first 75 backers. We were like, hey, how can we say thank you to the people who rushed at it? You know, who believed in us first. We're like, all right, cool, we'll do some 3D prints of the characters in the comic.
Yeah, so the first 75 got a real good deal then.
Yeah. So I don't look Asian. What the hell is he talking about?
Nothing Asian there. All right, let me go real quick and stop sharing so I can just pick a random tier here so I can bring up the add-ons. Here we go. Here. So there's the tape 2 ketchup for $10.
Yeah, that's the first issue, and it comes with all that stuff for $10. Yeah.
Oh, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, we did a discount just to, we really want people to have the whole package if they haven't got it.
Yeah, I would recommend going for that if somebody's going to back, go grab that too for only $10.
Yeah.
And the different chibi shirts, the exclusive shirts, and there's the fancy metal cover for $30. There's the game characters. There's that cool hollow pixel one. Yeah, that hollow pixel one's pretty cool.
Yeah, we went to our local printer. He was showing me different chromes, and I was like, all right, we got to do this one. It just matches the feel of the comic.
Mm-hmm. Crazy how it says Sugar's nose is growing. I'll have you know the Evans nose is perfect the way it is. All right, it is just the right size, big enough to be noticed. That's
big enough to smell fires from 3 miles away.
It doesn't need to be bigger. Let's see. So we're all pretending Chris isn't shopping on stream again?
Yeah, no.
I'm not shopping. What are you talking about? I'm showing off the add-ons.
Yeah, now we know because he goes on a campaign and he freezes her for a while. That means you're shopping.
Huh? What are you talking about?
What you talking about, Willis?
Okay, now I gotta go do that. Okay.
There you go. Shopping.
All right. What? No.
That what? Wait, what?
I was going back to the main page here.
And in 5 seconds he's gonna go, oh, we got a new backer.
No.
Let's refresh the page and see what happens. Oh,
Another sugar rush.
Yeah, you see this. If you look at this, that image, if you scroll up a little bit, that's the right there. That's the Hall of Champion Badasses. Okay. And if you look, you'll see the different famous people that we pulled from the 80s and 90s to show. In this area, it's like thousands of statues of all these like famous people that they believe are gods. So it's kind of like this ruins of or this religious place for them. And you got Kurt Russell, you got Freddie Mercury, Axl Rose, Cyndi Lauper. I always forget Blondie's real name, and it's gonna kick me in the ass. Debbie
Reynolds or something.
No, check. Give me Blondie's last name. Debbie. Whatever. I can Google it later.
Let's see. Red. Hey, Red. Hey, Red. He says, "Why isn't Chris in the Hall of Badasses?" Well, I'm not from. I'm not. I wasn't famous in the 80s.
Debbie Harry. There you go. Thanks, bro.
Oh, okay. Debbie Harry, bro. Pleb.
I can't keep all this trivia in my head.
Red, by the way, Mr. Gaze, what is this talk that Pale Rider was saying on Twitter about? There was talk about me or something on your stream. I haven't watched it yet. I better not be any shenanigans.
You probably got volunteer for something again.
Probably. Every time. I'm always getting volunteer for things. That reminds me, I need to check my messages on Twitter.
And don't forget to sub, like, and share this channel.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
1,000 gets Chris running in a red dress. Come on, you all want to see that.
So says Cyndi Lauper saying girls want to have fun, which is one of Sim's favorite songs.
You know what? It's a good song, though. Come on, guys.
It says, Chris, you're not famous now. Yeah, that's I don't know about that.
It's way better than Soul Iron's favorite song from Madonna, "Like a Virgin."
I am I'm kind of a big deal, Creators Outlet, just to let you know. Don't you know a troll when you see it by now, Chris? Are you Pale Rider? Are you talking about Pale Rider? He's always trolling me. Hey, Katie! Katie's here. She says, "Hail peeps, hail chat. Chris, Little Red Riding something is going to ship out soon." Oh, boy.
Soul's answering me, "Sim Fire Return. You play tennis?" Yes, I do.
Cyndi Lauper. Next is crying on camera. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. All right.
So you gonna cry, Chris?
What?
Are you gonna cry on camera, Chris?
What are you talking about? They said you liked Cyndi Lauper, not me.
I know, but you're the one on camera. You're the one mostly that would cry.
But is that an insult for liking Cyndi Lauper? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Like, should I feel bad about myself, or are we getting confident, or are we?
No, I think the joke. I think that the point of the joke was in the title of the song
No,
more
I
than
got
being
it. Yeah,
ashamed of
yeah,
liking the song. Hence why I answered the like a virgin.
yeah.
But it's Chris.
On a red
What you gonna do, Chris? You gonna cry about it? You
Oh,
gonna cry
boy.
about it?
Yeah, well, whatever it takes, I guess. Ricky says, by the way, I have that in my possession, Chris. Don't push me. Why do you have it? You should know. Red don't need to have that.
But is there some kind of picture going around that we're not aware of?
What?
What?
It's the Red Riding sugar. The little Red Riding sugar
Oh,
that
right,
Katie drew.
riding that wolf with the long
Yeah,
stockings.
riding that wolf with the stockings and whatnot. Oh Lord! All right, what time? It's been an hour and 30. I'm wrapping this up before any more nonsense goes on.
This is one of the first one where he actually cuts it short.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to prevent the crying on camera.
No, you don't need it, Red. Katie could have sent it to me. Then you wouldn't have had to have your grubby mitts on it. Good. I'd kick him if he was in here. Let's see, roast make you feel good. Wait, Pharaoh says, wait, don't stop the stream yet. Why?
Oh,
He's got something for you.
Oh no.
what a feeling.
Check. It's gonna be. Oh, check your DMs.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I think there's gonna be a little splash Chris somewhere.
Wait, what is this, Pale Rider? Come join us for the morning roast and learn the deep and lewd lore of Mr. Evans's red dress secrets.
Oh my.
Sexy one-on-one talk. What? There's no sexy one-on-one talk here. There's no red dress secrets. What?
Because then I just say, "Don't push me." Guy never learns.
Crafty Rider hidden fan art. Let's see. What do we got? What is it?
Oh, you're lucky.
Man,
no,
you
no
guys making
DM
a
from
lot of
Bill
people-
Ryder yet.
You made a lot of people's day. I just posted on Twitter. I'm getting DMs. People excited about getting the standee now. So
Oh,
you
awesome.
just made you started everyone's weekend off right, guys.
Well, that's the best way.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I was really hoping to get that out there. It's just a really cool piece. So yeah, I'm super pumped now.
Yeah, that's great. It's always good to see stuff like that. It's good to see, the campaign being successful, and it's good that people are getting cool stuff for free, basically.
Yeah.
I told you I came for the lewd red dress lore, Chris. Well, there is no lewd red dress lore. I'll get you a shot. No, Red. God, what are you doing, Red? So wait, I have authority power. Oh, I can put him in timeout. What's that do? What's that do, Sam?
You suspend him. You cannot comment for I think 3 to 5 minutes.
Well, that won't stop him from sending crazy.
That's just gonna make it worse.
Yeah. What's this? Chris, are you a blue racist?
What?
What? Kate, what are you talking about?
Man, they're coming at you pretty tough this morning, man.
They always do.
Oh, okay.
I can't catch a break.
He goes, "Are you sure you want to do that?" I don't know what's going on. Oh, Pell says Chris has his flash dance in the DMs. So before Chris sees it and shares it and
All right.
decides to just like stop the stream and delete the stream, please don't forget to sub, like, and share, and go check out Airith.
Yes, please.
Now, Chris. Oh,
Why do I do
please,
these things?
Pell, send it to me because I don't think he's gonna share it. Oh,
So, this is
Maybe
what I
you
deal
will.
with every day. Look at this. This is what I deal with every day.
Oh boy.
That's
Is
cool.
there- is
I was
there-
expecting the water on the chair.
This reminds me of that Epstein painting that he did of Bill Clinton. They found on the island.
More pigs in the chat going, it's a masterpiece.
I don't like how exposed my cheeks are.
Talking about your upper cheeks, right?
Yeah.
The bottom cheeks look good though, man. Some good looking legs.
You got good calves.
Yeah. Lots of musculature there.
And see, he hid those 3 whimsy hair.
Well, that's something, I guess. Mo says, hail the chat. Hey, Mo.
Mr. Mo, what's up, dude?
Elmo.
It's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Mo.
Oh, happy birthday, Mo. Hope it's starting off good.
It's Mo-tober. We'll just call it.
Andrew says, I can't believe I'm still here. Me too. I can't believe I'm still here either. I should have shut this stream down by now with all this nonsense.
I don't know. Right now, you're contemplating that nice drawing.
Red says, if I get timed out before Pale Rider, I'll take that as a badge of honor. Wait, what is Nereum saying now? It says no. You said no blue red dress lore. No, lewd, not blue. Lewd. What? Okay. Are you sure you don't want to reconsider blue color racists? End up with blue balls.
Oh my.
Gary D, don't you worry about my balls.
And like you said, like Smurf life matter. Like never forget the purple Smurf.
Oh, Lord.
Wouldn't that be a dead Smurf?
The purple Smurf is an actual thing, and if I'm not mistaken, it was one of the first stories that was written, and he's like the evil one. Yeah.
Really?
Huh?
Oh, I didn't know there was such Smurf lore.
But it's like Ninja Turtles didn't start for being for kids, right?
The original. I wish they would do a movie of like what the Ninja Turtles were when they started, man. That would be an awesome movie.
Yeah, the underground, more mature one.
Yeah, the black and white, yeah.
When they used to listen to metal, eat pizza, and drink beer.
Yeah, there you go.
Pale Rider. If I didn't like you so much, boom, drop ban hammer.
Oh.
Oh, Lord. Come on
thanks,
now.
Thanks, Pell, for sending it to me too. Thank you.
I'll do the water on the chair, but I need to do something quick. Gosh, damn it.
Yeah, be careful because it's gonna look like it's not wet. Get it? He's sitting in a position that could be insinuating. So be careful.
God damn it, Sam.
What? It's a nice pic.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Take it off the screen. You keep staring at it. You obviously like it a lot.
It tilts me. Done.
He's probably looking at it and goes, "Oh, I look good in heels. Probably need to buy some."
Katie says, Chris, I think you should collect all the pictures of red dress you have and make it a red dress art book campaign. Yeah, well, nobody would buy that.
Mo Biggs. Chris is keeping his balls protected in that portrait.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I mean, that's pretty much the most important thing.
Yeah, the second pair of cheek takes the attention away from them balls.
Power says he wasn't going to do the water as water.
So I'm guessing he's more ass than balls.
Oh, hold up. I see I have coffee. Hold on 1 second.
Hey, there you go. Sol.
He could also clean a flip rock in that position.
Yeah.
This is my
Yeah,
rifle.
because
This is
all
my
it is,
gun.
she's just sitting like that, right? And you can just, yeah, have it sitting like that. Yeah. Well, at least he got that right.
There we go.
You clean my gun there.
Oh, now I can start my day. Thank God for caffeine and sugar.
I need to get back to not drinking so much caffeine.
As you finish off your Pepsi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really need to stop. Okay, make sure.
So while there's a moment of dead air, don't forget to sub, like, and share this channel.
Yeah.
We do this every Monday and Friday morning when Chris wakes up.
No, so I don't always wear these PJ pants. Sometimes I wear my Punisher ones. Sometimes I have regular pants on.
You have Punisher on the ruse.
I have Punisher pajama pants.
Hmm.
It's got the skull going down. It says Punisher.
You have PJs?
I have pajama pants. This one wearing. My nightmare for Christmas.
How old are you?
They're comfortable. It's no different.
You know that was coming, right?
It's no different than wearing sweatpants.
His pants say 12, but his beard says over 20.
Gosh. Of course I'm going to wear these. These were a gift from my mother.
I shouldn't say anything. We got merchandise that has 2 rainbows, a skull, and a fist. So, I mean.
That would look very good on a pair of underoos.
Yeah. No, I wear.
I get it.
When I wear,
Rainbow skull punch.
Yeah, when I wear
Right on your crouch.
Double rainbow death punch shirts, people always look whether it's like an anti-gay shirt or like a pro-gay shirt. Like they know. I've been asked a bunch of questions like, what's your shirt mean? Is that like you wanted to kill gay people? I'm like, no. It's nothing to. Yeah, oh yeah. I'm like, no, it has nothing to do with that.
I know me. I see it as bow skull punch.
You see it as what?
bow skull punch.
Oh yeah, no, just double rainbow death punch. It's the name of the game for our main characters. We go into it for tape 2. Yes, red pro gays for sure.
And Infinity's like, I'm still there, you know.
Alejandro's like, well,
no, I have
never allowed on my show again.
Where I live, it's cowboys and bikers, but some parts are pretty, it's a mixed political area up here. And I went into one of our restaurants, and the waitress comes up to me. She goes, or the hostess or whatever, and she goes, "Is your shirt? Is that like? Are you saying that you bash gay people?" I'm like, no. This is like, I said it's for a gang for my comic book. She goes, "Oh, well, it just looks bad." I'm like, well, you're the one who thought that's what it meant. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, what's that say about you?
Yeah, and then the post office, this biker guy came. He goes, is that a queer shirt? I'm like, what? Is that a what? No, man, it's cool.
calm down, everybody.
Everyone wants to fight, man.
Not everything has. Not, it's just because it has a rainbow on it.
Yeah, dude. Look at what is Hawaii. Hawaii, that they're all about rainbows, man.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay, so before this gets really, really,
Just
really,
shows a
really
feed that
crazy,
attracts the weirdest people.
we're getting close to the 2 hour.
Oh wow.
So I would remind sub, like, and share, and go check out Airith, which is now funded over 8K. Go check it out.
Yes, please.
Well,
Do you
don't
Do
show
you
the
have any
feed.
idea what we're having on Monday?
No. You expect me to be on the ball.
I kind
You
of
should
do.
not. You should not make these assumptions.
It's like it's one of the only things you have to do for the show. It's schedule people.
Yeah, that's too much work. Yeah, I gotta get back on track. I used to set it up like a week or so ahead of time, and I haven't been doing that.
Dude, there was a point where you had everything like planned a month in advance. Like everything was going fine. Like we knew who was gonna. Now I wake up in the morning. I'm like, okay, flip the coin, 50-50 chance we're having a show on, and I don't know who the hell's on. And sometimes I find out 5 minutes like we're going live soon with that person. I'm like, oh.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
And if I'm late, it's hashtag blame Sim. Oh, screw it, I'm not taking it anymore.
Yeah, it's always blame Sim. And no, I don't wear no nightgown in bed.
You're always blaming the big brother.
And nobody, what? Don't show the feed. Oh,
Yeah.
Don't
do that too often.
Yeah.
I'm safe. My feet are all fucked up. Anyway.
Don't even mention them anymore.
Yeah.
Let's just move along. Nothing to see.
Let's see.
Sugar Chris, why is old man still your pin tweet? Are you lazy or did you forget about it? I'm sure you don't like it that much. I think he's just lazy. Like you just said, for scheduling.
Oh no. I actually forgot about pinned tweets. I forgot that was a thing. So I don't pay attention to my own profile. Katie's saying we could get you a gaze ball gag.
Oh my.
No.
Wow.
Ew, what?
Okay, so let's close the stream.
All right. I think with that, that
like and subscribe.
That tells me that we need to end this. It has officially gone overboard. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks for the backing, dude. That was an awesome push for the morning. Push this over. We're good.
Yeah, and be sure to maybe sign up for that mailing list, folks, on Dwarf versus Lion.
Yep.
I do
get
like
battle patches.
I like the look of the dwarf. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And if you want, you can share.
Look great.
And if you want, you can share my screen for a sec.
You were the one who was wanting to wrap it up.
Yeah, but I'm wrapping up. I'm just saying, look what I was working
this
on.
Bad Man Pajama?
This is a cover for a Story of Tales and Adverse 2 coming soon.
Nice.
This is Defcon.
Freaking cool, dude. It reminds me of like the old muscle men back in the day. You remember the guy with the forearms, or even what's his name from Mortal Kombat? That's cool.
Yeah, Goro. There's also remember Stryker from Cyberforce.
Oh God, dude, that's
with the 3 arms on one side.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, man. Okay.
Oh,
so
Lola's apparently upset about something.
She doesn't like it.
Maybe the feet. I don't know. I think she posted that before you showed the pictures. But anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in.
Going. That guy looks French Canadian.
Thanks, Brian, for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me, man.
Appreciate it. And as always, Thanks to Mr. Sim for being with us.
Don't sound so goddamn happy about it.
Right?
I know. It's kind of like, thanks, Sim.
I thank you, and you still aren't happy. Gosh.
It's like, oh, thank you, Brian, for coming. And Sim.
This fucking guy over here.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Brian
Maybe he's racist against Canadians.
I know. I'm starting to feel it. I don't know. Maybe I'll change when I move on the other side.
There you go.
You know what? Brian didn't give me no shit. So
that's a lie. He just did.
Yeah, I need to just.
I waited until the end of the stream.
I can't get this stream to end. People keep going. We're wrapping this up.
Okay, we love you. Bye bye.